Hey guys, let me just talk about the inversion method for a second. So, the inversion method, as I explained in my last video, if you haven't watched it, go watch it. I'll put it in the link like right here. If you haven't watched it, go watch it. But basically all it is you hold your head upside down for 4 minutes every single day of the week for 7 days. And you're supposed to get an inch in one whole week. And let me just say that I believe that it worked, but I didn't even actually like really follow the instructions of it. I did, but I didn't. The first day, I'm all motivated, I'm all hyped, I'm like, yeah, my hair about to be long and all this. So I do it, and as I'm doing it, the first thing I'm thinking is like, oh my gosh, like I started like seeing little black spots. I'm like, okay, yeah, the blood is really going to my head. So I just took it out, whatever. And then the second day I did it, I kind of was just like, all right, it's like the more days I did it, the easier it got and the more used to it I was. Like, it seemed like the first time I did it, I was like, oh, these 4 minutes are taking forever. And like by day three, I was just like, okay, it was real quick. Yeah, and then the third day, it really was like the only day I did it, the last day I did it. Let me just say this, the inversion method is for people who run their life by a schedule. I mean, well, not really run their life by a schedule, but like is used to having things planned ahead and not just like spontaneously. Like me, I'm a spontaneous person. I just go about with the flow. I just go with what's next, And me having that to remember every single day right before I go to bed to do that, it's just like, because sometimes I forget. And then like I had like different, like I was trying to do it around the same time, but I really couldn't do that. Like I said, I'm a spontaneous person, so I couldn't really like schedule like, oh, it's time to do this, because I'm probably already doing something else. So I did it that straight for 3 days straight. And yeah, like I'm gonna tell you, like you can't be lazy either, like with it, because I'm a tad bit lazy, and like the way it is and how the system is not made, but how the system is, you have to have it, like that. Like and like I said before, I'm a spontaneous person, and I can't really, well, I can if I need to, but I mean, like I just was like, okay, I know I gotta do it, but like whatever. So sometimes I would forget also, and then when I would remember, I'd just be like, like one time I was in the bed and I forgot, which was I think it was the third day, and I did not get out the bed. No, I was not about to get out the bed. So what I did was I leaned over the bed, and I had my head upside down, leaned over the bed for 4 minutes straight, and when I got back up, I just went to sleep. That was it. But I did use oil, and the oil I used was the African healing oil, and you saw this in my crochet braids video. And all I did was take a juice glass, and I filled it with water, and I put it inside the microwave for I set it on beverage. I think it's like 2 minutes, and I took it out, and I just took the bottle and I just sat it in the water. This is not the bottle I used. I used a different bottle, empty bottle. I just poured it in there so I could actually like get the oil hot. And let me tell you, that oil heats up very fast and very hot. So I put it in there, let it sit for like 30 seconds, and then when I did it, I had braids at the time, so I just like went on my scalp, and it was kind of hot. It kind of burned me, just my scalp, just a little bit. And then I just rubbed it through, and then also the oil cools fast, so you want to put it right back into the hot water, and it actually melted my bottle. That's how hot the water is, so just imagine how hot the oil was. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the inversion method. Yeah, just can't be lazy, and you have to be consistent with it. And yeah, and like I said before, if you're a spontaneous person, just try and put memos in your phone. I'm gonna try it again, and I'll put some calendars, remind me or something. Put some stickers on my mirror just to remind me. Put it on the refrigerator, something. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I do believe it works. Yes. And I'll show you these. And did I tell you the story? I don't think I told you the story about how my hair. So I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I did not wash my hair right after I took out my braids. I took my braids out on the second night, and once I straightened it, while I was straightening it, I was just like, oh, okay, my hair is getting long, because I cut my hair a couple weeks ago, like I told you in my perm mods video, and you saw how short it was and compared to first time I did my perm mods and then when I did it in the video. And I cut my hair to like right here, and that was for my cotillion. And then I straightened it and it was like right here, and it was kind of going down my back just a little bit. Because before I cut it, my hair was much longer than that. It was already down my back, but I cut it and it was right here. And as I was straightening it, it was like right here, and it was only been like 4 weeks. And my hair does grow fast in braids, and some of it can some of the credit can go to the braids, and some of it can go to the inversion method, and also to the time, because it was 4 weeks. But only reason was that because I believe that it was the inversion method helped it, because the results you're supposed to get 1 inch in a week. I'm pretty sure it was not 1 inch that I had got, but it was something. Because as also, while my I had my braids in before I took it out on day 2, on day 2, I was looking at my roots and I was just like, wow, it really is growing fast. Because like they started to get unruly really fast. You know how braids are when they get, and they start to like look at your roots, kind of look, you know, matted up and all that, you know. It started to look like that very quickly, and I only had them in for like a week or 2. And yeah, I was just like, yeah, it's working. I can tell, because my braids stay neat for a good 3 months. I mean, not 3 months, a good 3 weeks before it even starts looking like that. And I actually was gonna do a video on how to keep your braids neat, because I was trying to maintain it. But I just had to take them out before I even got a chance to do it. It was just getting too out of control. So that night I took it out. I just straightened my hair, like I said before. And yeah, I'll put a picture up of actually how you can see the difference of when it was straight. So you saw a difference already with the perm rods, but now you can see the after difference with the mailman's here. I wonder if my package came. Okay, but yeah, anyway. So you can see that after difference. Okay, so you can see the difference after I did the inversion method. Yeah, you'll see, and I'll try it again like I said before. But yeah, that was pretty much it for the inversion method. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.